From Bradninch in Exeter, Spin Doctor.
A new team, they admit they don't even know their own strength.
Harry Potter, he knows. He's sick of it. Sorry, Alistair. Are you going to work your magic on this thing, though?
Oh, yes, definitely.
How deathly is it? You were the man inspired by a dream in the middle of the night to create the robot.
It's actually, we're rather frightened of it.
Are you?
We've only just tested it at full speed because it's kind of scary.
It was barely tamed.
No, not really.
A totally revolving body made from a lorry wheel, rotating at 300 RPM with large spikes mounted, but the cut-off switches are on a non-rotating panel on top and very vulnerable.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams. Spin Doctor on the left, the Harlow family, Alistair, Tim and Jenny, and Bulldog Breed on the right, Tony and Robert Summerfield. Revenge of Trouble and Strife on the left-hand side. Peter Forsey is the captain. Cat 3, captained by Keith Williams there. Sergeant Bash is in the arena for the House Robots, and also Sir Killalot. Mind your P's and Q's.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
I'll go for Bulldog Breed in this right from the start. Bulldog Breed's initial slam leaves the Doctor spinning, out of control. Now back down to the arena floor. It doesn't look too confident. Only 5 mile an hour top speed from Spin Doctor. There's Cat 3. Again, nudged away, coming out from the arena sidewall and turning Revenge of Trouble and Strife completely over. Bulldog Breed was the destructive robot here, along with Cat 3, but it was Bulldog Breed that got the flipper in underneath Revenge of Trouble and Strife, and they were turned over. And I wonder if they can self-right. They say that the weaponry, the pneumatic flipper there, acts as a stream. I'm not too sure. Refbot, go in and have a look. Moving away slowly is the Spin Doctor. Bulldog Breed in there as well underneath. The Doctor's spinning once again. Cat 3 staying out of trouble. The Refbot does come in to have a look at Revenge of Trouble and Strife. They went out to Wild Thing in the heats in Robot Wars, the 5th Wars. And I think they're going to go out again here now. Peter, Jake and Sam Forsey. And the Spin Doctor is turned into the CPZ as well. Out goes Revenge of Trouble and Strife. Counted down. The crowd counting along. But Spin Doctor is also in major peril. There goes the Trouble and Strife. You never could count on it, could you? Oh dear, that's me in trouble when I get home. Cat 3 away and safe because Spin Doctor is about to be crunched by Sergeant Bash. Look at that crumpling power. Cat 3 through without really doing anything, and now Bulldog Breed attacks the kitty. They were caught unawares because they thought they were through safely. Well, yes, they were. They thought, we wait and see. There you're seeing the Spin Doctor team. They're in all sorts of trouble, with Sergeant Bash in there as well. Revenge of Trouble and Strife may be moving. Oh, in the pit anyway. Well, they had a rotten time out there. They'd gone before counted out, and the Refbot is counting out Spin Doctor now. So the two spinning discs on wheels, Spin Doctor and Revenge of Trouble and Strife, have both been beaten here. Bent and bruised. And Sergeant Bash can finish the job off. Oh, with Sir Killalot coming in now. Ooh, a little bit of metal right in there. Right in the grips of the pincers. Can you see it? Enough purchase on Spin Doctor, though, to haul the Harlow family's machine away. And in the end, Cat 3 ends up in the pit, but they're safe already. They'll go through. This machine's gone, Spin Doctor. Floor flipper, I think. Always vulnerable with the cut-off switches on top. Vulnerable to an overhead attack. And they end up over and out. Spin Doctor. In an age of spin, reality is hard to take.
Cease.
Revenge of trouble and strife? That wasn't revenge, that was more of the same. Spin Doctor flipped all over the arena and spins out of the competition. Bulldog Breed and the Cat, they go through.
Come on then. Alistair, what happened though? You were the one driving.
Well, spinny thingy didn't spin.
It didn't, did it?
It didn't.
It was
so,
really disappointing for us.
Yeah, we were thinking we'd just, well, at least get one good hit in before it all collapsed, but no.
I want to have a little look at that damage up there.
Oh, don't.
You can see there's some damage around here.
Yeah, this strut's completely gone.
What?
So.
No, it's inside there, is it? That was what the problem was. Let me. Wait a minute. Let me juggle around here.
Let's have a look.
Go on. Point it out to me.
This strut here,
Yes.
further back, it's just sheared off completely. That's
Just
tipping
it.
us up, and so we couldn't spin, and
then nothing worked,
Yes.
and you were upside down.
yeah.
And there was a massive
We
build-up
tried.
to come into Robot Wars, and now it's all deflated.
Well, never mind.
From Exeter in Devon, Spin Doctor.
The team here says even it's frightened of this. Oh, come on, that's just spin.
Right then, Spin Doctor. What's
Yeah.
it made from?
It's made from a lorry wheel.
Right, that's enough technical. How are you feeling about the driving?
Confident.
Yeah?
Yeah,
But you haven't had any practice?
I've had no practice at all.
When's the practice going to be then?
The practice is going to be when we drive into the arena.
And you think you're going to be able to drive it around?
Yes. Okay.
A totally revolving 600 RPM body made from a lorry wheel with large spikes mounted around the circumference. No self-righting mechanism though, and the cut-off switches are vulnerable to overhead attack.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams then. There's Anne Gribble on the left-hand side with Pussycat and Debs Cook and the Chompalot team on the right. And the Spin Doctor team, Jenny Harlow driving. There's Mr. Psycho in the arena for the House Robots. And Shunt 2 with a double bulldozer blades.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Well, Pussycat has been in the arena many, many times in Robot Wars. Spin Doctor and Chompalot, relative newcomers, clashing there. Spin Doctor spinning away. Jenny Harlow, 16 at the controls. Likes her horse riding, but can't get into a full gallop there because Chompalot has closed in and has pressed the floor spinning release button. You just got a glimpse there of the floor spinner rotating. Chompalot looks the part, doesn't it? And this is a good start by Debs Cook driving Chompalot. Smashing into Spin Doctor again. Trying to get those hydraulic jaws into work. Not seen a lot of Pussycat. Chompalot slammed by Shunt into the CPZ. Don't forget, if a robot enters the corner patrol zone, then a house robot can attack it. It's a basic rule of Robot Wars. Spin Doctor just away from that CPZ, dodging Shunt and straight into the jaws of Chompalot, which has a grip now on Spin Doctor and can haul the 83 kilos machine. Ooh, no, can't. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my dragon's toe? Now we're seeing Pussycat in the action for the first time with its spinning blade. It sports in 5 series of the UK Wars, Pussycat. It's on its side. I like the look of Chompalot's weapon, you know. James Cook is at the control of Chompalot, Deb's 9-year-old son. The weaponry control, that is. Mum is driving the machine and driving very well. There's the Pussycat team. Anne Gribble driving. Stuart Barnwell, 15, is the weapons operator. There's Mr. Psycho with the hammer. Good dodging away by Pussycat. One blow of that hammer and effectively you've finished it in mighty... Ah, no! What's that loose on the arena floor? Is it something that's come off Spin Doctor, I wonder? Something has come off Spin Doctor. Pussycat comes in with a slam. And again. Spin Doctor in real trouble. And I don't think Jenny Harlow and Spin Doctor can get out of there. Something has come off the body. I think it lacks traction and mobility now. It's finished, Spin Doctor. Refbot has a look. The Refbot destroying everything it touches. I don't think there's any life in the two 24-volt wheelchair motors of Spin Doctor. The cut-off switches on top, always likely to be vulnerable. They're being counted down and out. Two machines will fight on from this opening melee in round 2 of the Iron Maidens Championship, which means then that Spin Doctor
Cease.
the machine to go.
Did you like that battle? Spin Doctor goes spinning out of the competition!
Right, so damage. In with the damage cam.
Yeah, this is where we got Chompalot, and this is where Chompalot hit us back.
Right, and then underneath, what was it that stopped you working? Because
Well,
you really
we lost
started
the tyre
limping.
halfway through, as you can see here.
Aha, so
This is
that's
where
what
we
the
lost
tyre does look like.
That's what it should look
and
like,
that's what a
and that's what
non-tyre
it turned
looks
out like. Yeah.
You lost
Yeah.
a chain in there somewhere as
We
well.
did. The chain went, I think, quite early on.
Right.
You can probably see the chain in there somewhere.
There. Oh, yeah. And that's what started you limping?
Yeah, and after that, we were done for, I
It
think.
was downhill all
Yeah,
the way.
it was.
You did enjoy it?
It was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
we enjoyed it.
Good.
Yeah.
And so, what would you say now to all those male roboteers out there?
Watch out, because we're going to be back.
Good. Good.
From Bradnich in Devon, Spin Doctor.
Lost in the first round of the 6th Wars. Is it improved, I wonder?
Have you modified it for this?
Yeah, we've modified it a lot because last year, I'm afraid we broke down pretty early. And also, our teeth were much smaller. This year, they're much sharper, meaner, stronger, better in every way.
The 7th Wars has been a brutal wars, Tim. Are you worried about stepping into that arena?
Terrified.
A 50-kilo rotating body at 400 RPM with 4 blades welded on it. Strong armour, but problems with the electronics in the past, as we've heard, and it's vulnerable underneath.
Roboteers, stand by.
To the team then, all in daffodil yellow. Mega Morg, captained by Dorian Cordy on the left. Panic Attack, captained by Kevin Pritchard on the right. Spin Doctor on the left, captained by Alistair Harlow. Edgehog, captained by Stephen Edgerton on the right. In the arena for the House Robots, Mr. Psycho. And there to Cassius Crow.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Panic Attack, slow and edgy across the arena floor. But purposeful as it knocks into Spin Doctor. 100 kilos in weight. Brightly coloured Spin Doctor, so too is Mega Morg. Surviving the axe attack of Edgehog there. Panic Attack with the side skirts, you will see, to prevent being flipped. Spin Doctor very, very nearly... it has. It's just nudged the pit release button because it was thrust on its side and over and out, I think, to be honest. Mega Morg just backing onto Edgehog. Is that wise? Down comes the pneumatic axe. We heard from the Edgehog team that axe weakens as a battle goes on. They need to get their strikes in early, and striking against Panic Attack's alloy and polycarb construction. Don't think we're going to see much more out of Spin Doctor, I'm afraid. They were knocked away and out of action. Edgehog there, furious onto the attack, hopping and skipping. And again, flipped though by Mega Morg. Down it comes. Inadvertently helped out by Mega Morg in the end as the ref bot counts down on Spin Doctor's participation in the 7th Wars. We wondered whether it was improved, and to be honest, no. They've got to go back to the drawing board, I think. Edgehog piggybacking on Panic Attack. Panic Attack nudges Edgehog towards the side walls. Edgehog trying to self-right, coming down using the axe, bouncing away, reversing to have a run up. Pit, 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 cry the crowd. Down comes Psycho's hammer on the underneath of Spin Doctor. We mentioned you beforehand, vulnerable on the underbelly. It's a shame for them there. You can see the back of the Panic Attack team. Former champions, former series semi-finalists on 2 or 3 occasions. And has never gone out at this stage. Panic Attack comes in. And the Welsh here are ganging up on Edgehog. Mega Morg from Swansea, Panic Attack from Cardiff. They're scrumming down together, and Edgehog out as a result. Celebrations in the Welsh camps. Not too sure if you're supposed to hit the plexiglass, but anyway, There they go, teaming up, and Hedgehog goes down into the pit. And Mr. Psycho comes in with Spin... Dropped Spin Doctor there. Just wonder whether Mark Cooper's going to have a sore fist after hitting that plexiglass. No, Spin Doctor is too late now. Far too late. Ah, but just squeezing away from the house robots there. A nimble piece of footwork, so to speak. They know they've got to do a little bit better next time. The Spin Doctor team. Alistair Harlow and Dad Tim. Disappointed. And gruesomely awaiting their fate. On the floor flipper, gently positioned by Cassius Crone. Our one-eyed monster and jealous of anything that enters his arena, like Spin Doctor. Well done to Mega Morg and Panic Attack.
What a fantastic battle. Spin Doctor can't talk its way out of that. The winners are the yellow robots. That's Panic Attack and Mega Morg!